It's Rob and Eve. Hello. We're back again, and it's me, Lady T. We missed you guys.
We're back again.
We are back again because I know we made a promise that I think one of the last videos that we were not gonna take these long hiatus no more. No pause and breaks.
But we did exactly the opposite.
Yeah. But we sort of kind of had good reasons. Due to unfortunate circumstances, your girl Lady T was in the hospital last week for a couple of days due to some health issues.
Yep.
But now I am better. I'm working on my health, and so I just
if you follow us on Twitter, I was updating y'all that she was.
Thank y'all for your support and prayers. They were answers because I came home, and I started feeling I'm not about 100. I'm not 100%, but I'm getting close. But so we wanted to, of course, do what we do best and give y'all some updates on certain things that's been going on in the news, media entertainment wise, and. Well, actually, we're going to start off doing Love and Hip Hop because it just went off.
And we have not did a Love and Hip Hop video since we did our interview with Momma Dee.
If some of y'all who've seen the interview we did with Momma Dee, if y'all seen it on our Twitter, our Facebook, or on our website, Chit Chat 411, we did an interview with Momma Dee, Little Scrappy's mama from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Why do you say it like that?
And she came to not to our city, but she came to Charlotte, which is like 50 minutes away from where we live. And so we met up with her in her hotel room. First impression, she was lighter than what she looks on TV without makeup. Overall, she gave us a really good interview. Most of the juice she gave us after the cameras went off, which was very, very deep. She was real nice.
A lot of the stuff that I had a problem with Momma Dee, I felt like she explained it in detail. Like the whole thing about getting upset about the asthma attack incident.
Yeah.
You know, what she explained to us was that her mom had passed not too long before they shot that scene. So she was already, emotional about that. And then the fact that her son, because people do die from asthma attacks. So... I think she was just upset about that. But other than that, the only thing I really regret was, guys, I did not get up and fix the video.
Yes.
I'm the one that controls the video camera, editing, all that stuff.
Yeah, she does all that stuff. So what y'all see is all Rob and Eve. So let me just explain this. We had took my brother-in-law, Rob and Eve's husband, and our cousin, DeQuanda, which is one of our partners in Chit Chat 411. With us to the interview. Well, upon us going to get into the hotel room, Rob and Eve, for some reason, decided to sit down immediately and had left it up to her husband, my brother-in-law, who's only good at taking pictures thus far because, his wife has trained him a little bit, but does not know how to set up the camera to record videos. So when he kept telling her, get up, because I don't think it looks right, or whatever, he was basically, he knew it didn't look good. But he didn't want to come out and say that in front of our guest of honor. So he was just like, well, I can see y'all. She didn't get up. And for y'all who've seen the video, it was of not so good quality. So therefore, I believe that and I don't want to put words in her mouth, I don't think Momma Dee was satisfied with the final product. I'm only saying this because we had an agreement with her to, once we put the video up, she was going to retweet it. And after several attempts, have an agreement. Well, I mean, we didn't. Not well, really. I mean, I'll put it like this: everything that we did, like picture-wise, so she retweeted pictures and stuff that we did, but she didn't retweet the video. So you win some, you lose some. I mean, I'm still happy and honored to even just, do something that, I mean, that was exciting for me, to see someone on TV and, and try to mock them and talk about them and, talk about them in a good way, and then to meet them in person. So, I mean, it was a good experience. So, hopefully, next time.
We should be getting another camera in the next few weeks.
We're just going to get another camera.
Because we're going to start doing some more off the set thing. So, yeah.
We're just really
anyways, there she goes again talking.
All right. Talks too much. All right, I didn't even start during time, girl. Look. Now I'm starting. So, let's get right to it. Love the Hip Hop. Atlanta. ATL. Tonight's episode, Monday, August 13th, 2012. Tonight's episode was packed with a lot of information, with a lot of stuff.
Okay, let's just get to the juicy stuff. Now, guys, I'm so sick of this Mimi and Joseline thing. It's beyond ridiculous to me at this point. Boring. I feel like Benzino said it best when he said, "You both are you're not going to leave him. So deal with it." Like, that's pretty much what he just said. And I just really feel like they're both not going to leave him. It's kind of like, what are you holding on to?
Like, what are all these meetings about? Like, why do you need to, I need to be in the room with Mimi, they got a side. I want to get Joseline's side of the story. You get this fool right here in the middle, just with all his pearly whites. I just want to live in holy bliss. That's what he did. I just want them to get along. We all can be one unit, one body, two sounds, one mic, in one bed, together. Like, come on. Like, it's becoming too much because, honestly, just from what we're seeing, and this is just what we're seeing, it doesn't look like he's lying to either of them. So what is coming out on the table? The girl's already been pregnant. That should have been enough for me, confirmation for me that, okay, they're sleeping together, they're having a relationship. Okay, now y'all get into a meeting together and y'all trying to work on y'all's relationship, and he calls somebody else into the room. What is he wanting y'all to meet about? What is he wanting to clear the air about? He's not telling Joseline, look, I'm done with you, clearly, because he's having a meeting with her there. The only thing that she should have came in that meeting and said was, we are not dealing with each other anymore, and that's it. And walked out. And that should have been the interview. But her sitting down and she's questioning Mimi like Mimi's the newcomer. Yeah.
It's weird to me. I just think
about the whole thing. Like, I just refuse yet again to believe women are that, like, is the sex that good to where you can, man, Mimi saying, he's my baby's father. Okay, you are not the only woman in the world that got a baby's father. Don't mean you gotta stay with the man. I'm living proof of that. Hello. And then you get Joseline. I don't know what her motive is. Stevie J's not gonna define my success, but then you can't leave him. And then I'm thinking, did you get confirmation that, or did you get like a thing that the sex is because of sex is why she's with him?
That's what she's trying. You know what? I feel like this when girls say that about it's about sex. That's why I'm with him. It's about sex. I don't believe it. There's a million men in this world who could probably do it better or the same or whatever you need it to be done. Like, I don't believe that statement. She's with him because she's in love with him. Just be honest and admit it.
I mean, both are.
My thing is, I want to know what Mimi wants to accomplish out of this. Like, what is she trying to get said or that she needs to say that's going to move on this relationship? Nothing. I don't know, but I'm tired of talking about them. I'm sick of them already. It's kind of ridiculous now at this point.
So moving on to little Scrappy. Do y'all notice? I really didn't pick it up till tonight. When little Scrappy's talking, he has no motion control. It's like, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go double over there. I want to tell Shay, this is this way. Just like he has no kind of, It's just like, like he's a puppet master. Like, I don't get the motion control. Anyway, but with him and Erica and Momma Dee, she made her appearance finally back.
Oh my God, y'all! I swear, like my chest is hurting from that.
If y'all see my Facebook, I proudly had put my profile picture of the picture me and Momma Dee took together. After this video's done, it will be removed.
Momma Dee said, and she is a bitch. BICTTH. And in that order. Like, she knew she was right.
Like, she just killed it.
She that bam!
Come for ya. Like, she just killed it.
That was the end of it. Like,
and the funny part, y'all, she was serious. And the fact that how you know she was serious, she thought about it as
she was like this. BICTH. And in that order. She was so right. But what I hate more is that Mama Scott and VH1 approved for this to be put out there. They could have just left that, and she is a bitch. And in that order. They could have done that. You know? These fools put this woman out there like that. Like, you know.
Spelled it and all.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I didn't like Chrissy from the other season. She was not my favorite character. But one thing I will say is when she saw how she was being portrayed on film, she cut that short quickly, which is why she doesn't want to do, you know, the upcoming seasons. And you know, it's not gonna be too many you playing me on TV. Like, that was just crazy. They could have literally shoot it.
They could have said, Momma Dee, hey, cut. Mom, come here. That ain't how you spell that word, baby. You got to mix this. You got the C and the T. You got to
switch them up.
You got to do it over again. But you know, like she told us in our interview, what you see on camera is what you see. How she is in real life. And like I said, once we start rolling our footage, yeah, we got a whole lot of Momma Dee. So she thinks she.
Anyway, so. I don't know, I guess, you know, at least little Scrappy understands that his mom is trying to tell him to be a pimp, and he doesn't want to do that, but I don't think it's too much to it. Erica seems like she has enough sense, because she could be a dummy and be like, well, I'm still going to fall for whatever he's telling me, and she doesn't seem to be doing that, so, you know, I don't have a problem with them thus far. So, moving on, I'm skipping over Benzino and Karlie, because I'm trying to figure out, how long have y'all two been together for it to be love and we're arguing like this and oh God, in the beginning it was like this, but now it's like this? Like that usually happens like years. Yeah, a year down the line that somebody's different from the way they were.
You cooking dinner for his kids and he's jealous of you doing wild. It was just like I looked at Rob about this. How long have they been together?
Like, it just feels
like it was playing out. I was like, okay.
I mean, if you think about the shooting of this show, it's got to be fairly new for the shooting. It's got to be at least a good 3 or 4 months of shooting that they're doing. So, it could be even longer. I don't know. But I'm just speculating. Because on this episode, there was stuff that K. Michelle was saying that just happened like a month ago, if not that. So the show's got to be about a good 4, I'd say the most 6 months of shooting. I mean, you guys have been dating for about 6 months, and it's already where you were like this in the beginning, and now you're like this. Like, dang, true colors. What? I don't get it. Like that fast? I don't understand it. But anyway,
we want to just wait 1 second on Karlie Red. K. Michelle had brought up past few episodes about Karlie Red and her, what did she call it?
Her lopsided
butt.
Pads.
Her lopsided pads. I got what she was talking about, but I hadn't paid no attention into tonight's episode when it was confirmed that she does have pads in her behind. When her and Benzino were going out and they were walking up that staircase, she had a little tight red mini skirt on. You can clearly see the padding in her behind. Like, it was like you couldn't put on no black skirt. Like, you can see almost the secretion of it. Like, the pad. Like, it's football pads or something, you know, with some bulk in it.
Is it that serious, ladies? Like, honestly, sometimes a big butt looks cute on you because you can tell it's real. Like, I think Erica's shape is really nice. Like, you can tell it's her real shape. Her thighs are proportioned with her butt. It don't look abnormal. And then there's sometimes, like, skinny girls, like, Rashida has a nice shape. She's a slim, she ain't got no big, outrageous butt. Like, what is up with these girls saying, like, you gotta have a big butt to be I don't know. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, alright, so K. Michelle and this never-ending saga. This thing goes on forever. Okay, so in the Twitter world, I have been keeping up with what's been going on there. And over the last couple of weeks, there had been some drama with Toya it's not Carter anymore, is it? Toya Wright, a.k.a. Toya Carter, Little Wayne's baby mama, did an interview, and she pretty much told K. Michelle to keep her family's name out of her mouth, and where's the proof? Where's the proof? There's no marks. You never reported anything to the police. There's no pictures, no police reports. Like, what, you know, I don't believe it because there's no proof, and I'm going to stand behind my husband, yada, yada, yada. Why? It's very honorable that you are standing up for your husband. Remind you, he had a life before you, okay? You don't know what happened before then. I've known him for 6 years and I've never. Okay, so everything you and Lil Wayne went through behind closed doors, everyone's supposed to know about it? I don't think so. I'm just telling you now, and I don't care who sees it, I don't care who agrees, disagrees. I hate when people say that about I lost respect for someone because I don't know her. I don't give people respect that I don't know or I have not personally met. You know, respect is earned to me. So I can't sit here and say I lost respect for her, but she's not nowhere near the favorite person in my book anymore. Because I feel like there are millions of women around this world who are abused at home and no one knows. It's never reported. You don't know what it's like to be in a relationship with someone who's beating you, or you do, or maybe you do, and you know, you've never told anyone. But either way, how can you say that? There's millions of shelters set up, you know, anonymous things set up where women don't have to go out in the public and tell. They can just flee. There's so much stuff that women go through who are abused and they never tell. Like, I just thought it was ridiculous for her. It was really ignorant for her to make the comment. You know, you don't know what this girl has as far as proof, but either way it goes, because she doesn't have proof, that automatically means that she's lying. Like, you know, it's one thing to defend your husband, but know that he had a life before you, and everyone, you know, has a past. Everyone's did some type of wrong. You know, people change. I know that firsthand. People change. You know, and he could be a different person. And sometimes certain women bring out certain parts of men. You know, you already see that K. Michelle's kind of feisty. Not saying no one deserves to be abused, but if she's an arguer and you're not, you may not bring that side of him out. You don't know. So I just thought it was real ridiculous that she made that Toya made that comment. But either way it goes, so tonight was the episode where Rashida kind of told K. Michelle that she wasn't sure, she believed that anything happened between her and Memphis because he's not apologizing, because K. Michelle felt like she needed an apology for the way he treated her. And Rashida said, well, maybe he's not apologizing because he feels like he hasn't done anything wrong. And when I tell you, either that girl's Oscar-winning actress, or that was some real emotion. Like, I couldn't even see how you can even fake that. Like, acting or not. Like, that stuff is so, that subject is so touchy. Yeah. To even lie about it to this point where you got slop coming out of your mouth and tears and, you know, you storming off and, it seems like it's so much to go through to be alive. Yeah. You know? So. I mean, it is a sad thing. And I mean, I do like her for coming out and, you know, trying to help other women who've been in her situation. I mean, like Robin Dee said, like K. Michelle basically said, nobody was there. So we really, you know, can't say what did or did not happen. Only thing I just have to say to K. Michelle and everybody who's involved by the situation, that, you know, to keep your head up, that we'll be praying for you on our end.
And, you know, hope that this moment help you move forward. And for everybody, I mean, I just think once it just gets out, let's resolve it and let's just put it to rest, put it to bed. It's a new day.
Exactly. I think she's using the platform as in a great spot. Just saving our daughters, or saving our daughters. That's going to be a great organization.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hope more people come out with, if they're being abused, it's not okay. No form of abuse. I don't care if you was this close to somebody's face, pressing them out. Nobody deserves to get hit and beat. And, you know, I just think, you know, if she's faking it, she deserves an Academy Award. And I'll leave it at that. So, guys, we'll be doing, like I said, a reunion live taping thing. We'll be doing that because I don't think we're going to do a video next week. So, you know, unless for some unknown reason she happens to pop up over here and we're able to get a video in. It's going to be so busy, though. If we do a video,
times I'll come over here and nothing get done. I'm not the problem. Let me just put that out there right now. And you know this video is going to be fake, right?
Why?
I just want to let you know. Because there's going to be a blooper in this video.
Why?
You told me to take my bandana off. We just shot 20 minutes with my bandana on. Now we're shooting for a bandana off. Like we've been shooting a continuous video.
Nobody would have even noticed that if you wouldn't have said nothing.
They would have noticed.
They wouldn't have.
I felt it on my head.
I'm glad you took it off.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. She's ending it. Okay. Bye, guys.